Hello guys, welcome back. फेरि आइसकेको छ है लाइभमा गाइजहरु आज हामी फुटबल खेल्न जान्छौँ यहाँ Today I am going to play football. Hope you guys will enjoy the live and please if you guys haven't like, share and subscribe to my channel, please do so. And the guys and that's all for now. गाइजहरु सबै सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ होला. You guys are all okay and I am also okay. Now we are going to play football PC. है त गाइज हेरेर इन्जोय गर्दियौँ. इन्जोय गरौँ. प्लिज इन्जोय. इन्जोय नट इन्जोय के भन्ने like, share, subscribe guys. धेरै मिनट हुन्छ गेम त यो पीसीमा चाहिँ गाइज हैन 10 हैन 10 मिनट एकदम लामो हुन्छ क्या. धेरै टाइम लाग्ने क्या एउटा गेम सकिन नि. मोबाइलमा त 5 मिनट हुन्छ एउटा गेम एकैछिन सकिन्छ. 5 मिनट भने गेम 10 मिनट लाग्छ. 10 मिनट भने गेम 20 मिनट लाग्छ. कहिले भेटिने हो. कहिले ओइ केटो के अरे सुत्नु पर्दैन अरे आफू सुत्दैन दैट अफ ई फुटबल खेल्न भन्ने क्या एक दुई गेम खेलेर सुत्ने हो कि स्टार्ट हुँदैन यार म्याच पनि छ उत्तरी सासु देका पीसी प्लेयर started or not उत्तरी कटाइसकेछ Start or no start निन्दा लाग्छ Start or not poor victory 1200 परे match guys like comment like subscribe hey
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And already we're underway here. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. In for the pieces. They've got to be quick to recover this. He's going for goal. Too close for comfort.
Sunday goal. Give me slimmy sign. Set. Like subscribe, share, and also the guys here and then. Oi.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, he may be a player who we still haven't worked out what his best position is, but I still think that this fella, Kai Havertz's role, will be quite big. He initially played a little deeper before he arrived in England, but once he came to England, he tended to be played as a centre-forward, and it made it difficult for him. I mean, he wasn't attuned to that position, but now he's grown into it, and things are beginning to work.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Here's a man in form. Pass somewhat off target. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Havertz!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And he's had a hit! And there's a race for the ball.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Lobbed in behind. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And it's Neymar. Quality ball. Taken off it pretty forcefully. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Kimmich. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for it.
Hits one! Kimmich. Oh, that's a key interception. Space and time. Defender is not giving up on this. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hernandez. That's headed upfield. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Neymar, good purposeful running this, and he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hernandez. He's having a go! Another save.
Yeah, well, he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him. He can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's being shifted off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is very well defended. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but A game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are back on the way. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, such a clever touch. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And they can counter here. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He has found the way through. Has a shot! Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah,
he's got to go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substitute. Just to Mbappé
Substitution on the field. Number 11, number 29, Kai Havertz.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 10, Mbappé. Number 20,
Alexander-Arnold.
The attendance for this match was
into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great defending, strong and determined. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Drogba. Nice physical challenge. Alexander-Arnold. Foden cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. And here's Mbappé. Out of play for a goal kick. So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Foden going face to face with his great rival. He's under a lot of pressure there. Fabio Carvalho. And he'll shoot here. But there's going to be another change here.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
It's Drogba! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. just love the level of intensity here. Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a goal. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Pinnock. Spread neatly. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's a fine challenge.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
2 added
Now
minutes
it's
has been indicated.
And he's got the beating of his man. This is gone, and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Someone's eyeing this up with real belief here.
Going for goal! Oh, good stop, it had to be. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Hernandez. Great hit! Decent enough try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
घंटा एक बड़ा है ना see it guys, like subscribe here. Bye.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And already we're underway here. And here's Havertz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kimmich looking to penetrate opposition lines. Fabian Ruiz is steaming forward. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And they've got a throw. Fabian Ruiz. That's a nicely measured pass. Vardy. Oh, he's been caught on it here. They're battling for the right to play in the early stages. Havertz. Now it's Foden. Hits one! Goal! And that really is so impressive.
The goal scorer after 16 minutes is number 7, Phil Foden.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Hernandez. He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Foden. Driving forward. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's ruffled a few feathers. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Into the box. Tries to get it clear. Hernandez gets into some space. Shapes to shoot! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Havertz.
That's good play from him.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fast, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
चला दिया यार
Justin.
भाई
He's going all the way.
क्या रे
Fabian Ruiz. Mbappe. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, that's fabulous. Havertz. Good running, strong and purposeful. Cody. Ndidi. He came in hard, very hard. He's played him through. Vardy, Crew. And Vardy! That's what has happened here. And again! In he goes again. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
On the evidence of what we've seen, there were their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they won a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a clincher game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Hernandez. Alexander-Arnold. And he's taking no chances there. It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Sumare. And they're not going to make any further progress now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
पास कर रहा था मस्त तो पास
Cody.
पास
Now fast.
पास
He is through here. Fabian Ruiz. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
हमें था ना टारगेट अप हुआ ना
Team still separated by the game's only goal. Sumare. Ndidi. Daka.
Daka
It's a throw-in.
Daka
Fabian Ruiz.
Daka
Pressing's intense, and it's played off. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill.
Daka
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
The attendance
Good
for this match
stuff.
was
This is better.
20,000
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
वही
I
इसको
think they just
पास
have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And the ball is out of play.
Leicester
Leicester choosing to make the first change.
Substitution on the
Well, he's
field.
going to inject a nice bit of
Number
pace into that
20,
front line, Peter,
coming
so
on the
I can see him
field
making
is
those runs in behind.
Number 14.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Looks for the finish.
Havertz made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Justin. Kimmich. He's got to goal!
Oh, nice.
Magnificent!
Nice.
Sumptuous finish and
Nice, yeah,
absolute joy! That is
Well,
how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Reed. A heavy challenge. Now it's Vardy.
Yeah, it's so nice.
Short changes him with that pass. Spread it left. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Havertz. And here's Mbappe. That looks a cracking ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pinches it off him. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Havertz. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Sumare shifted it to the flank. Played into space out wide. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
He's found the way through. Foden. Well, this is a terrific run. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Sorry.
And what a corner clean-up here. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
After 89 minutes is
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Leicester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
number 49. There will be 3
Fabian
minutes
Ruiz.
at a time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Keep the... And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us.
हामी सुत्छौँ हामी होइन म सुत्छु अब लास्ट गेम त चाहिँ है त lost the game, guys. Lost the game. Guys, like around like. Guys, like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed my channel. Started posting about this. It's like, Taco, subscribe, Taco.
Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone. He'll try from distance. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
Okay, interesting. Baka. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's played into the area. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Now it's David. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's beaten. He's going for goal.
Ini pasti beneran terus ya.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Pinjar.
After 15 minutes is number 27.
Lille finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's David. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Gomez.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chip through. Big header! Caught offside that time. Two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold to Havertz. Mbappe. Now it's Foden. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Havertz! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he finish? He scores! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Havertz. Fabian Ruiz. Havertz. Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gomez. The fullback is in acres of space here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Havertz. Right, looks a good ball through. Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And again,
Second goal
they
by
simply do
Rangers.
not
No
know
time
what has hit them.
Nice.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Meunier. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Quality ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Didn't squeeze it through. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Nice control. The ball has bounced loose now. Havertz. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ball's gone astray. Cleared without complication. And we hit half-time, so you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Fabian Ruiz. David. There's the hit! No mistake! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he latch on to this? And through to the goalkeeper. And it's Meunier.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mondi. Aims beyond the defence. Havertz.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He might be in here. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Andre distributed tidily. What a throw in. Lille can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's fabulous. They've got to be quick to recover this. Fabian Ruiz. Chance to finish. And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Havertz! And again the keeper stands strong.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared away. Lille are looking to go forward now. No, he's not getting past him there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent. Sent him up. It's great grafting.
But there's going to be another change here.
Welcome, audience. Welcome, guys.
Meunier. He's found a way through. In towards the middle.
It's this one.
It's well blocked and back out it comes. Chance here to counter. Strong running down that left flank. And it's Cabella. Havertz. And here's Havertz. And he's on, and he's had it hit. Magnificent! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He has found the way through. In with a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Oh, he's burst through. Lille have a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady. Andre Gomez! That's been drilled in. Mbappe. Just 5 minutes left. So what can they make of this? Well, he's felt that, hasn't he?
He deserve pass.
Now it's David. Could move up a gear here.
There will be 3 minutes.
That's good
added
play.
time.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
That's good defensive concentration.
Havertz. Now Foden. And the number on the board is 3. And here's Havertz. That's good running with the ball. Havertz! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite.
Finally. अब सुत्नुपर्छ गाइज आजको लागि यति नै एउटा स्पिन हालौँ भने सुतौँ है त एउटा खोलौँ भने के पर्छ त्यसै पर्दैन है पार्दैन Deeper is a long first time shoot. आरिमा यहाँ छ अनि guys, that's all I get today, guys. Maybe guys, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.